This meditation is for moments when you long for peace but can't seem to find it anywhere. When you're checking things off your to-do list, but you still find a need to race full speed ahead. When your thoughts are loud and your emotions feel like a tangled mess that are hard to make sense of. When you're trying so hard to hold everything together, but secretly feel like you are unraveling. Today, you do not have to force yourself to be calm. You do not have to organize every thought before coming into the presence of the great King. You do not have to put yourself back together before you approach God. You simply need to bring your pieces into the one who knows how to make broken things whole. Today, we are coming into the presence of Sar-Shalom, the Prince of Peace, the one who does not simply remove the noise around you, but restores wholeness within you. Take a moment and find a comfortable position. Allow your body to settle. If you are sitting, feel the support of the chair beneath you. If your feet are on the floor, notice the steadiness beneath you. You do not have to hold yourself up right now. You can be supported. Take a slow, deep breath in and slowly release it. Again, breathe in and breathe out. Allow yourself to arrive in this moment. Close your eyes or soften your gaze. Before we invite peace into the scattered places of our mind, we simply acknowledge what is there. You do not have to fight your thoughts. You do not have to judge yourself for feeling overwhelmed. You do not have to criticize yourself for not having everything figured out. Simply notice. What are the pieces of your life pulling at your attention right now? Is it a conversation you keep replaying? A relationship that feels unsettled? A decision that you have been trying to make? An unfinished task? A fear about the future? A responsibility that feels heavier than you expected? Or something else? Just notice the fragments. Not to fix them, not to solve them, simply to acknowledge them. Now, bring awareness to how those scattered pieces feel in your body. Do they feel like tension in your shoulders? Tightness in your chest? A restless energy in your mind? A feeling of being stretched too thin? Or something else? Take a moment and offer yourself compassion by quietly saying, "My mind feels scattered right now, and that's okay. I do not have to force myself to be perfect. I do not have to have every piece figured out before I come before God." Now gently shift your attention to his name, Sar-Shalom, the Prince of Peace. Remember that biblical peace is not simply the absence of problems. Shalom means wholeness, completeness, restoration, the mending of what has been broken. Now imagine the Prince of Peace entering the room of your mind, the room where all the scattered pieces have been placed, the worries, the fears, the concerns, the unanswered questions, the emotions you have been carrying. See him enter gently, not with disappointment, not with frustration, not asking why you are struggling, but with compassion. He is not looking for a perfect version of you. He is looking for the piece of you that needs his presence, that needs his peace. Imagine him gathering each fragment, one by one, the worry you have been carrying, the fear you have been hiding, the pressure that has been placed on you by yourself, the parts of your heart that feels exhausted. See him gently holding each piece. As he touches each piece, notice that the sharp edges, they begin to soften. The things that once felt overwhelming begin to come into order. The scattered pieces begin to find their place because He is the divine restorer. He does not simply quiet the noise. He restores your internal world. He brings harmony where there has been chaos. He brings wholeness where there has been fragmentation. Remember, you do not have to heal your own fractures before you can come to Him. You can simply bring Him your broken pieces exactly as they are. Now, we will practice a breath of surrender and restoration. Begin by slowly breathing in for 4 seconds. As you inhale, imagine gathering all the scattered pieces of your mind and heart back into the presence of God. The thoughts that have been racing, the emotions that have been feeling overwhelming, the worries that have been competing for your attention, bring them back to Him. I want you to take a few deep breaths. Breathe in deeply, hold for 2 seconds, and exhale longer than you inhale. As you do that practice, I want you to rest in the awareness that Sar-Shalom is holding what you cannot hold. He is steady. He is present. He is near. As you release your next breath, imagine surrendering the need to glue everything together yourself. Release the pressure. Release the striving. Release the belief that everything depends on you. Again, breathe in, gather your scattered pieces, hold, and rest in His presence as you exhale. Releasing control, allowing Him to restore. One more time, breathe in the wholeness of Sar-Shalom. Hold, knowing you are held. Exhale, allow peace to settle into your soul. As you prepare to return to your day, remember this. You were never created to be the glue that holds your entire life together. You were created to be held by the one who is the Prince of Peace. The Prince of Peace is still working within you, even in places that feel messy, even in places that feel unfinished, even in places where you still feel scattered. He is gently restoring. He is quietly mending. He is bringing your heart back into alignment with His peace. Take a few final deep breaths. As you inhale, whisper, Prince of Peace. And as you exhale, gather my scattered thoughts. Again, inhale, I am whole in you. And exhale, that is enough. When you are ready, slowly open your eyes. Carry this truth with you today. You do not have to hold all the pieces by yourself. The Prince of Peace is holding you. And reflect on this. What is one scattered piece of your life? A worry, a responsibility, a fear, or something else that you can consciously place into the hand of Sar-Shalom today. Trust Him to hold together what you cannot.